What's up, guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. Today we're featuring some battles from Blepnir. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing the game, but thank you so much for the submission. This team features Swampert, XL Mandibuzz, and XL Shadow Skuntank, which I think is a really fun pick. I'm someone that doesn't have the access to a lot of XL candies with like Skuntank or something like that, so I'm really intrigued to see how a spicy Mon can compete in the Ultra League. I'm not sure. I didn't notice that this was if this was open or remix, but we'll find out shortly and see how this goes. Swampert's banned, right, in Ultra and remix, so this must be open. And we're seeing the Surfetch tried to catch, but the opponent didn't fall for it and gets Brave Bird. That's gonna hurt, but Mandibuzz is such a beast, it tanks it no problem. In comes Amok. Amok is also banned in remix, so yeah, this is definitely open Ultra. Aerial Ace does like nothing. Pretty good matchup here for Amok since it's gonna resist the Snarls, and all Mandibuzz can really do is get sprayed. All Mandibuzz can do is chip away with these aerial aces while Amok continues to poison jab down. Oh my god, the opponent shielded. Okay. Alright, this game has suddenly flipped because, not yet, but okay, yeah. This opponent definitely making some misplays. Definitely didn't need to shield the aerial ace. Definitely probably should not have shielded their Muck. Probably should have kept shields for Surfetched. I'm not sure why they are protecting their Muck so much. Surfetch takes the move. Doesn't even get to a move against Skunk. Oh my god. In comes Muck. Jeez Louise. Craziness. Gonna Crunch away since both moves are resisted. Crunch. A little bit cheaper. Also has that debuff chance. I'm not sure which is more energy efficient. I would think probably Sludge Bombs just because it's a harder hitting move. Gonna Crunch, still has 2 shields in a pretty dominant position. What's gonna be in back? A Giratina. So yeah, fortunately, since this trainer still has 2 shields, they're in a pretty good spot here. Yeah, I guess this makes sense. Could have thrown the Crunch first and then swapped. Didn't really matter. But gonna make sure they get to this Earthquake, and then they're probably just gonna let Swampert go. Save a shield for Skunk, and you're like 1 poison jab away from the Crunch. The opponent had a chance here. If the opponent was able to... Oh. Is this over? Do they have 2 moves? They don't. Wow. Yeah, if the opponent undercharged the Dragon Claw enough, they probably could have farmed down, come away with 2 moves, and actually won that game. So, despite a lot of misplays from the opponent, they almost got the job done. And now we see Swampert versus Gira. Safe swap Skuntank. In comes Tal. And I bet this Skuntank can take back switch. Yeah, nice timing there. I bet this can take back switch because these poison jabs are just so oppressive. I think that timing could have been better. Was that only 3? Probably should do 4 poison jabs. Oh my god! Talonflame let it go. You definitely shield. And if that poison jab snuck through, that might KO. That's huge. Because the Talonflame had 2 moves, so that's huge. In comes my Milotic. Milotic with Dragon Tail Surf. It's a pretty good Pokemon, pretty interesting. Takes a Crunch. The Skuntank just putting in absolute work. People just aren't sure how to deal with it properly, it seems. And yeah. Very smart coming in with the Swampert. And then now you've got your Mandibuzz aligned with the Giratina. This game is over. I like the Dark Pulse as well. Foul Play is a little bit spammier, but Dark Pulse hits a little bit harder. So I think either has play, either makes sense. It probably depends on your team comp. I'm not personally sure what like matchups Dark Pulse versus Foul Play flips in Ultra, but I'm sure it flips a few. Swampert versus Giratina Origin this time. Immediate swap into Skunk. They swap in Lapras. No steel types. No steel types in sight. And this Skunk as a safe swap is putting in work. Crunch does some impressive damage. You probably just... Oh, wow. Okay. I was going to say you probably just double shield. But it took that surf better than I thought. Because if you can just get your Mandibuzz on Giratina, it's like game. That's such a dominant matchup. Oh, man. But I'm not sure. Yeah, he's not going to be able to take Switch, so... Come in with Swamp. Probably just save all your shields for Mandy. Hope that Lapras is like their only counter to it. Gonna take another move. Has a ton of energy loaded with Swamp and is up a shield, so yeah, this makes sense. Oh god, opponent lets themselves get farmed down. Bad play by the opponent, but they don't have an answer to Mandy. Oh my god. Lapras was their only answer. So the opponent was like, oh crap, like this is my best answer with this Ice Shard damage, right? Like this, but they should have probably just swapped straight into Cress. So that way they could get off these Moonblasts and chip away. And if you land a couple of Moonblasts, suddenly you put this thing into like Shadow Ball range. But now this game has totally flipped on its head. Skuntank was able to get a shield in the safe swap, and aggressive swap here. Wants to preserve some health on Mandy. Does he get there? Not going to get to the Earthquake. So this is like... I think the only win con for the opponent is if they have Dragon Pulse. But no, it doesn't even matter. Look how healthy this thing is. Mandibuzz can probably take 2 Dragon Pulses. Yeah, Shadow Ball. Mandibuzz just laughing at the Shadow Ball. Ha ha ha. And the tanky bird. Not gonna bother shielding. Why shield when you can eat like 4 Shadow Balls? Gotta respect this though. But got the Snarl through. I'm gonna Aerial Ace because Aerial Ace is all that you need from this range to take out Cress. And gonna get the dub. Impressive stuff from this squad. And we're on to the next one. Alright, Swamp Cress. Gonna go straight into Skunk. I like this play of... oh, and this is definitely winnable. Going straight for the Sludge if this lands. It's gonna be pretty easy to take back Switch. Oh, okay. Nice shield by the opponent. I like how they swapped right away against the Cress rather than staying in and trying to catch, because that's something I see people do sometimes is they stay in and they try and catch thinking it's like the smart play to do, or they try and like they're trying to do something cool. But if you do that, you're potentially giving the Cress all that energy, and then they could like get like 2 Moonblasts off against your Skunk, and suddenly your Skunk like hasn't done anything. This is an interesting swap for sure. Knowing that he was already going to lose Switch. Oh, God. Okay. Ultra League, so Swampert can take the Grass Knot. It's a pretty good IV Swampert as well, so definitely took that better than my Swampert can take a Grass Knot. I don't think my Swampert can even get to an Earthquake after taking a Grass Knot. But man, Swamp putting in work. Has 2 shields still for Mandy. Do you tank this on Skunk, or do you tank it on Mandy? Oh, wow. Lag for the opponent. Not sure if the opponent is lagging or if they're just like frustrated. They must be lagging. Let's see if it would have mattered. We don't know what's in back yet. Gonna tank this first move from Obstacle, but eventually gotta start shielding something. Oh, the boost! Now you gotta shield, right? Okay, no. Another Night Slash. Still does nothing. I was a little bit concerned about the cross chop. The opponent gonna let him snarl down. Still not gonna shield. Am I crazy? We haven't seen the 3rd Pokemon, right? Tal. Okay. Tau probably can take 2 Dark Pulses. Oh man, it's gonna be close. Okay, good timing there, 3 Snarls. And that timing is everything. If it's not for that timing, he might lose this, but because he had the correct timing, he should be good. A bit of a mistake going for the Aerial Ace here, thinking like, I gotta... Oh, okay, didn't register, so he gets the Dark Pulse, and this will be plenty. And wow, weird game. Weird game. Okay, Swampert versus Goon. Probably stay in. Pretty neutral matchup here. Oh, going for the Quake. I guess people almost never shield the Hydro. Because I think in Ultra League, 2 Hydros doesn't KO. Nice catch here. Night Slash is going to do basically nothing. Opponent not swapping right away. Going to let him get off this Aerial Ace, so opponent might not have a great answer to Mandibuzz. This might be his best Mandibuzz counter right here. Going to get off another move. Worst it could be is a Cross Chop, which is, as we see, pretty weak move. In comes Emp. Mandibuzz does outpace Emp. See how much this Dark Pulse does. I think 40% or so. Mandibuzz never feels the need to shield. And this is really good because this Dark Pulse will almost KO. And if they do shield, it's... Oh yeah, this is like perfect Mudshot downrange. Okay, gonna have to shield here to preserve this energy on Swampert. Takes out the Emp. Bye-bye Penguin. Going to Hydro to play it safe. Probably could have Mudshot down. But doesn't matter. He's in a good spot. We're going to get to see the Skunk against the Cress. And the Mandibuzz... I think it's still healthy enough where like the Mandibuzz can't get Psycho Cut down. So he could kind of troll by like coming in here with Mandibuzz and forcing the Crest to throw a move. Oh, and CMP. This is just going all downhill for the opponent. Really nice job CMPing. Probably shield the first one. Okay. Let this one go. Moonblast does a little bit less than half. And the opponent surrendered. Yeah, that was over. I feel like it was close enough where the opponent probably could have played that one out just in case something happened. But yeah, that's pretty much over. Because I don't think the Mandibuzz was in farm down range. I think it was, you would have needed to throw another move at that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Blep for submitting these battles. Blepnir, I appreciate it. Shadow Skuntank putting in some work. We saw some questionable plays from the opponents throughout this video, but as we know, I mean, I make misplays all the time. I'm sure you guys sometimes like play games like, why the heck did I shield that? Why the heck did I do that? It's all part of learning, and it's just part of learning the mechanics and trying to get a feel and trying to limit those mistakes as well. But Blepnir played extremely well, made some really nice plays in this battle himself. Lots of catches. I liked the quick swaps as soon as he saw a non-favorable lead. Like when he saw Swampert versus Cresselia, for example, he knows he's got 2 better answers for the Cress and back, so he swaps immediately into his Skunk to potentially win back switch, or and then align the Mandibuzz with the Cress later on. I mentioned when that happened, I see people, one big mistake I see people try and do is they have a bad lead, and they stay in to try and catch the move on something else, and that oftentimes just is not what you want to do. Because like, let's say you're a G-Fisk and you lead against the Swampert, and then you try and catch the Hydro on your Jelly or your Politoed or something, but then the Swampert doesn't throw, and then it lets them get off an Earthquake, and then suddenly you're at half health, and then you get farmed down. Like, it just... usually you want to just swap right away. There are exceptions if it's more like it's a more neutral matchup, things like that. But normally bad lead, you want to get out of there. So, nice job overall from Blepnir. I'm rambling as per usual. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below. It helps the algorithm, not the GBL algorithm, which does not exist in the facet of pairing you against hard counters, because that makes no logical sense. But the YouTube algorithm does exist, and commenting down below helps it appear in people's recommended feeds. So yeah, thank you guys once again, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.